How you doing? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche. I've got a very important message, and this is for all the drum fishermen or any fisherman out there that loves to use crab for bait. You're going to have to be real careful on how you're doing it, because the law states that you can only use or keep 5% of the crabs you catch. That's 5% can be undersized for using for bait. Which means that if you have 100 pounds of crab, that only 5 pounds of your crab can be less than 5 inches, so you can use for bait. Now here's the other thing too that's been going on as well. A lot of the information that was passed out was incorrect on buying an individual bait dealer's license to go out, or bait catcher's license, to go out and catch your own bait to turn around and sell it. It can't be done. Alright guys, that's the $38 one that everybody's been getting, which is the incorrect one, because as it clearly states right there, with the exception of shrimp and crab. So right there, you cannot be using that one to go out and catch blue crab to turn around and sell it for bait. Alright, we have found out that the real one, or the proper one, is this one. This one's the commercial crab fisherman's license. Alright, so on this commercial crab license, again, there's only a certain amount that are allotted for the state of Texas, and in reality of the whole situation, we are trying to protect the fisheries for our kids to enjoy just as much as we have. Explaining the differences between the two licenses, alright? So you can still go out and catch certain baits under that license, and yes, you can still sell, but shrimp and crab are the two that aren't on there. Alright. As soon as we got the info about this, or heard wind about it, we decided to make the phone call and talk to the local game wardens that were in charge of what's going on here. And I spoke to the main game warden that is handling this whole situation right now. And a lot of it too, you know, he still has a job to do. So you please bear with him as everything's going through this transition. But you know, he's here in a position, along with all the other game wardens, to protect the fisheries, okay? So at the end of the day, we may not all agree of what they're doing or how they're doing it and stuff like that, but their main intent at the end of the day is to protect what can't protect themselves from. Alright guys, so this is the carapace. This is the top shell of the crab. And you see the point over here and the point right here on this side? That's where you're going to be measuring from. So what I like to do is use a metal ruler, because I can use that end to catch that point. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. And then I can go across to the other side. And you see the tip of the point, that white mark? So this one is a little bit more than 5.5 inches. So this is a legit keeper crab right there. So as you're going through your crabs, that's the way you need to check them, to make sure that you're within regs. And please be safe with those pinchers, because man, even though they're a little stub like that, they can really do some damage. So again, be careful. Make sure you're measuring your crabs correctly, and or if you're intending on keeping crabs less than 5 inches, to have a scale there. Take pictures of what you're catching and so forth, to always corroborate your story. You know, like I said, game wardens are out there to do their job and protect the fisheries for all of us to enjoy. So y'all guys be safe, pass the knowledge, let them know, you know, because again, you know, we're trying to keep this for our kids to enjoy as much as we're getting to enjoy. So y'all be safe. These are some nice blue crabs, and just to give you a heads up, here's some good, proper, easy ways to hold a blue crab without getting bit. Is always by the hind leg. You can grab it with both hands or with just one, and that, you know, gives you some positive control. You can grab them by the hind legs. Never ever try to grab them like this, because as soon as you do, they can actually reach up under there. If you put your thumb right up in here, they can reach down and grab you. Look at that. Look how far down he's coming. So y'all be careful out there. Nice eating crab, but at the same time, these are the size of crabs that if you're going to be using for big drum bait, these are it. So we're at 1,552 subscribers as I'm checking right now. We need 2,000 subscribers so we can do our giveaway. Now, to ensure that everybody is notified at the same time that your notifications are set up for our channel, get the updates of what we're posting and when we're posting. Because obviously as the dates come closer, you don't want to miss out on our post of who the winner is. And again, get people to subscribe to the channel, share the knowledge with everybody, because the faster we can get to 2,000 subscribers, the faster we can get this drawing and given away, so that way you can put it under the tree for your favorite fisherman or for yourself. I mean, I don't know. Your choice what you want to do, but got to be subscribed. Again, if we ever come across any great knowledge like what we found out today, we'll be sure to get it to you as quickly as possible. So again, have a good one. Y'all be safe. And again, please keep your comments in a positive fashion. We are still learning the YouTube channel and how to download music and all of that stuff. But again, too, our main concern is getting you the knowledge and on how to fish, where to fish, and stuff like that. Sometimes the music can be a little repetitious. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm concentrating on the bigger fish, you know. But we'll get it done. Thank you again. Y'all have a good one.